Time now to talk winners and losers with financial expert Rob Black, helping us pick apart the headlines coming off Wall Street this morning and what we should expect going forward. Rob, lots to talk about, everything from stocks to oil, Bitcoin, Big Macs. Where do you want to start?
Sure. Stocks rebounding today. Again, a little bit of a reprieve from what's been happening since Ukraine and Russia have been in a conflict. As oil prices have gone higher, the stock market's gone lower. Today is a sign of what will happen to the stock market, in my belief, when the Ukraine-Russia war ends, either through sanctions or through worst-case scenarios. Oil prices come down, and if they come down, markets will rally. Joe Biden basically put oil into place, and the United States isn't going to buy anymore as of yesterday. Saudi Arabia said, we're not going to help you, United States. Then one day later, Saudi Arabia says, yeah, we're going to pump more oil. Something's going on there. And then Biden's also talking about the framework for Bitcoin and saying we want it to be safe and we want it to be good, and we want to look at digital currencies for the United States Central Bank as well, which is kind of weird. But with that being said, Bitcoin's getting some play and some love today. McDonald's said their lack of exposure to Russia since they've shut down their stores is going to cost about $50 million a month. That's a lot of nuggets. My spouse, she loves Stitch Fix, which sends her expensive clothes to try on. Great concept, bad business. Their stock is below their IPO today.
Wow. Well, speaking of companies, Apple, as we know, had their big unveiling yesterday. They laid out all their new products and, how much faster they are and how much more expensive they are. Anything jump out at you? What was your take after seeing that?
I think the 5G phone on the iPhone SE, I think it's their third generation. That's coming out at $450. It's a little bit more expensive than we thought it was going to be. Okay. But that's really good for countries like India and China, who sometimes they can balk at a $1,200 to $1,500 phone. So I think it's the right play by Apple to get that phone out there. It's got more of a robust chip. It's got a nice screen. It's got good cameras. It's not the iPhone 13, but it's not shabby either. They got some new green iPhones. That falls under boring for me. They have a new M1 Ultra chip. It's like two chips together. They're a dominant chip player in their own world. 5 years ago, we couldn't have said that about Apple, but they continue to reinvent themselves intelligently. I think the big announcement out of Apple yesterday is they're going to start Friday night baseball, 2 games a week on Friday. But that's not the important part to me. The important part to me is that they said we're going to get access to a lot of MLB archives. We're going to be able to do highlights from last night's game. We're going to be able to do kind of a live show talking about baseball throughout the week. So they're getting into sports, and this is bad news for Netflix. It shows that Amazon's Thursday Night Football is a great idea. It differentiates themselves from Netflix, and it tells me, Netflix, you better pay to play, because Google is going to go after the NFL rights, the NHL rights, the NBA rights. They're all in play. And those with billions of dollars are going to be the ones who are the winners.
Interesting. Well, you mentioned Netflix. Somebody was recommending to me to check out that documentary. They have the Tinder Swindler. Romance scams. I guess over the pandemic, people were just looking for a little comfort, little romance, and they were getting bilked out of a lot of money.
Yeah, and I bring this up in large part because I do this as a financial expert to talk to people about your parents, make sure they don't get swindled as they get older. But online dating, Bitcoin scams, and Ukraine scams are huge right now. The dating scams got to the tune of $547 million last year. That's up 80%. It typically looks like this. 2 people fall in love online. He happens to, or she happens to be overseas. They wanted to visit each other. Right. They say, can you send me airfare? And it's going to be more expensive than you think. You wire the money and you never hear from them again. So don't wire money is the trick. I've got a financial planner friend who has a client who lost, get this, $1.2 million in a Bitcoin scam because she was born in China. No. So some of her Chinese friends from her university got together, LinkedIn her, said, you got to do this, wire the money here. She was talked out of it by her financial planner, told not to do it by her financial planner. She did it anyway, and she lost $1.2 million. Wow. So it's pretty big. Watch out for Ukraine scams right now. If it sounds mysterious, if people are traveling all the time and not returning your calls, you can do a reverse search on images and see if it's legit, if the person's actually the person. So just try to help friends out on this one. Be reasonable and know that a lot of people are scamming you from your money, James.
Yeah, no kidding. Especially, like you said, with Ukraine, there's a lot of benefits, organizations that are professing to send, aid to Ukraine if you just send us your money, and not all of them are legit, so yeah, definitely be careful. Rob, thank you as always. Let Rob know what is on your mind, and he'll talk about it here and break it down for you from the financial perspective. Facebook, Twitter, email him directly at robblack.com, and you can get his answer either personally or right here on the show.